I made 100 YouTube videos in 1 year. Here's how you can do it too. In the past year, I've actually uploaded 100 videos. In fact, just in the past month, I uploaded about 100 pieces of content across all the platforms. And here I'm going to show you how to do it. I promise that after this video, you'll be able to not only upload high consistency, high volume videos on all social media, not necessarily just YouTube, but at the same time to actually upper your quality, not just do volume with no quality at all. The way that I'm going to do it, I'm going to give you the stories first, then I'm going to give you the lessons, and also I'm going to add some secrets of mine. So obviously I was doing this for the past almost a decade now. I was creating content online, I was uploading, I tried all the different stuff from vlogging, gaming, whatever, funny clips and stuff like that. I did, like everything. Like, I don't know, is there anything that I didn't do? Podcasts, whatever. It's like, I'm not gonna even name it. It's like I did everything that I was like, probably is my thing, I'm gonna try it, which I obviously recommend everyone to do it. But this is just, it will all make sense in a second. It's like when you want to do 100 videos, right, or you want to do just high volume. The reason why I choose 100 videos, because Mr. Beast said it in a podcast. He said everybody's talking about results from videos. Make 100 videos. On your video number 101, let's talk about results. I said, you know what? Say no more. It's like, that's all what I need. But yeah, because I've spent years and years, like almost a decade of creating content, and I understood that my consistency wasn't that good. I was uploading, like, my best was 20 videos a year or so. So not very good. 20 videos a year is nothing, right? I was more consistent on other platforms, but it's more short form content, right? That's easier than making long form content and stuff like that. But I understood it. I said, you know what? I got it now. So about in 2023, September 19, I started WhiTeeee Galaxy, which is what I'm doing right now. So I started this project and I said, you know what? I'm going to go upload 28 videos in the next 2 months. After 3 months, in January 5th, I decided to make 100. So I'm going to go for 100. So I'm going to get my videos to 100 videos before the end of the year. At September 30th, 2024, which is like 9 months later, I ended the 100. I finished it. So about 3 months short, right? And the thing is, it feels, you know, it feels earned, obviously, because the process was pretty long and this transformation was absurd. Like from day 1 to day, 350 or like day 400, it's a big one. You understand? And it's not what you might think. It's the process. It gets better and better. So really what I think, if I have to do it again, all over, like start from scratch, my first 100 videos again, not my first, but not like my first consistent 100 videos, I'm gonna do it the same thing, never changing anything. Here's how I did it. I put rules into my content. So I said, look, there's this thing you are never gonna do. There's this thing you're never gonna do. Which leaves me with a certain type of content. This is necessary, like when you want to do volume, especially for the first time, because you want to make it easier for you to make decisions. So instead of being every time thinking about the subject you're going to talk about, or you're going to actually create the video about, you make a process that just be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, got it, I'm all in right now. You understand? So as an example, you are a fisherman and you say, I want to create 100 videos. You're going to say, well, I'm going to only create videos about me fishing ponds or in the ponds or fishing whatever, this type of fish. You understand? It's like that helps you. Because when you have one day and you're like, I don't know what I'm going to film today. Oh, well, I'm going to go to the pond, film this type of, fish this type of fish, and film it. You understand? I was like, that process helps you, especially in days when you feel behind the schedule. It's like 100 videos a year is 7 videos a week, 7 videos a month. It's about 2 point something a week. It's like every 2 days, every 2.5 days, you have to 2.5. It's like 2 days and a half. You have to make a video. So every 5 days you make 2 videos. Got it? Now, when there's months that you probably are behind, and there's months that you're probably ahead. The ones that are behind, you have to double down. The months that you are ahead, I would recommend just to continue. But if you want to take more time to create more quality videos, you can also do that. Now, when it comes to quality, it's tricky. Because what is quality? Is it like a video that you spend a huge amount of time in? I didn't find that to be true. I see my content over the past decade and I see, all right, what are the videos that I spend most time on? And what are the videos that got most views or most return on investment, ROI? They're not the same videos. Sometimes they are, but not necessarily. So not necessarily whatever you spend more time in is what gives you the best ROI. So that's just delete it. Now you're going to say it's better editing. What is better editing? Well, high pacing, cut every 2 seconds, and edit and test text and effects, etc. I analyzed from my own experience and I've seen like my best edited videos and also my most viewed / my highest ROI videos are not the same videos too. So you realize that it's not that too. So it's not editing, it's not. So what is quality? So quality, as the definition that I define it now, is basically doing volume, then looking at the best 10% of that volume, then you do that. And before you do that, you also look at the worst 10% of that volume. You never do that again. So you try to make the best 10%, like what you did there, all what you do, and that what you did in the worst 10%, you never do it again. This is quality. People who do it again, my theory, so I'm not there yet, but people who do it again and again and again and again, they get the hang of it, and that's where quality is. And I can like explain it from other people's example. I'm pretty sure Mr. Beast had the same thing. Like when he was young, he was uploading. Well, it was like, oh, well, when I have more watch time or whatever, he just like makes it stated confusing, but he's like, when I have more friends, my videos are better. When I have more editing, my videos are better. And when I give away money, my videos, etc. The thing is, you can't choose Mr. Beast formula and just copy paste. Millions of people have tried it in the past few years and it didn't work. Not because he was wrong or he was lying, but really what it is what works for Mr. Beast doesn't necessarily work for you. What works for you doesn't necessarily work for Mr. Beast. So the difference, like you're comparing yourself to others with absolute no relation. It's like comparing an iPhone to a chair. It's what is it that you're comparing? What are the metrics? So your content based on your life, your circumstances, your equipment, your personality, your weak points, what you know how to do, your talents, your professions, your etc. Mr. Beast's thing is also the same. He has all of those. So there is no way in on earth that you will both have the same content. Of course you're going to be different. And you'll be fine with being different. In fact, every content creator across history was different. Like you don't see creators copy paste. Everybody has different circumstances, etc. So instead of learning from others, learn from yourself first. It's like you have to really just think. It's like if I'm gonna make 100 videos a month, as an example, I'm gonna make 100 videos. I will have data, I will have statistics. I can literally analyze that. You don't know how to analyze? Put it on a spreadsheet and give it to AI. He will analyze it. Tell him like, give me the decisions and tell me why. If you don't, just don't tell him, tell me why. Just tell him making decisions for me. You are my content creator, manager, or whatever. And the thing is like you can do that. But that's the only way for you to make your content better. It's like learning to podcast, reading, like, it's like whatever about YouTube. It's not the key. And more than that, like most people think that everybody will give them the secrets. Most people aren't willing to give you the secrets, but because like what are you giving them back? Your view, like how much is that view? You need like 1,000. They need like 1,000 of you with the best ROI, with the best like CPM, like how much they get paid, like a YouTuber, AdSense. 1,000 of you gives them like $1. So you are like 1,000th of $1, or 1,000th of $2. Well, it depends on the person. So I just said it as some random. This is just me talking randomly. So you are 1,000th of $1. Do you think it will give you all the value? I don't think that everybody does that. Yeah. So probably like after 1-2 years, he's already like 10 steps, 100 steps ahead. He can give some stuff that he used. I'm not here like backstabbing anyone, but I'm just saying like facts, okay? Obviously, like someone like me, like how much like I will give whatever, because you know, yeah, because like literally I'm not Mr. Beast. Like I don't have billions of dollars right now in my bank account. That's what it is. So I really do think that in terms of like quantity, like people have that, you probably have seen this if you're a content creator, like that debate between quantity and quality. I just don't think it is. That doesn't make any sense. It's like people are like, well, whether you choose quantity or you choose quality, well, what about choosing them both? What about you can't choose one without another? Which is the truth. You can just choose to be consistent and upload like 420 or 144p videos and expect that they will go viral. Maybe they will go viral, but it's 1 in a billion chance. I probably wouldn't go for that one. You understand? It's not gonna go viral. Like there's no way, unless if you're like you enhance it with some AI bullshit. Other than that, no. But the thing is, like, what are the odds? Do you have more odds with uploading quantity? Do you have more odds with uploading quality? So it depends on your situation. If you have cash flow, if you are a billionaire, of course you gotta go for quality. Like fuck quantity. Because that's in your pocket. Like, you know, if a video, like you spent, let's say, X amount of dollars and it got you X amount of ROI, return on investment, you can make 100 of those because you're a billionaire. But if you're not, welcome to the club. You gotta stay consistent and shut up. And look, I really had that too. It's like a few years back, like 3 years ago, I was gathering a lot of money. Not a lot, like $300. So I gathered it for like 1 year, 2 years. I was gathering all the money because I wanted to invest in my YouTube channel to start my brand and launch it correctly. So I launched the brand, and it was spending money on my videos. You know, like if you finish the music, you will get $5, stuff like that. For me, I had the idea of, because Mr. Beast gives away money, the only way for you to go viral is to give away money. Like everyone who doesn't do that, he's stupid. I did that. I did get a few millions of views. I did do that. But I couldn't be consistent because the money ran away and the return on investment on those videos were literally negative, like huge negative. So I had to stop. After a few months, I had to stop. This year, I still had that problem. I said I have no clue how to make a video go viral without spending money. I had no clue how to make a video that costs $0 and actually make it go viral. I said, all right, cool. So this year I uploaded a huge volume. So this is Moroccan content, by the way, it's Arabic. So I uploaded a huge volume. I repurposed a lot to analyze more. And they did an analysis. So I put all of the, I uploaded 91 videos at the time. I uploaded 91 videos that were zero cost, like $0, didn't spend a penny. And I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually sell you those. And it was like, all right. So the best 10% are about 40,000 views on Instagram. The worst are less than 2,000 views. The worst 10%. I said, what do they have in common? Well, they're very old. They're like 4 years old and stuff like that. At the same time, it's like not only 4 years old, but also I was filming with the iPhone 6s. And also a lot of them had bad image due to two reasons that I said. And also some of them had bad lighting. It's like very bad. Like I'm filming in the dark with an iPhone 6s 4 years ago. Of course it's not going to go viral. The best 10%, I realized that most of them are ads. So I had a few questions like, what is it that made the ads go viral? Is it like because it was all in? Is it because of like what I was doing ad for, like the promotions, like the restaurant or the cafe? Or was it because the image was great? Was it because of the script? Because, you know, like ad, you want to make it great. It's like, now I am in the greatest restaurant in the city. Here's how it is, whatever. You got the point. I was like, you know what I'm going to do? Never film with the iPhone 6, never film with bad lighting, never upload a bad image. Cool. Like in videos. What I have to do is I have to make more ads. Well, that's not possible because already I'm trying to make more ads because it makes me more money. But obviously that's what I can do. Okay, now I have to make more videos that looks more like ads. So yeah, figure that out. You know, it's like that's what I thought. It was like, okay, if I don't have ads, I'm just gonna act as if I have ads, or script my videos in a way that feels like I'm scripting ad. Make my image better and also take care of myself better, because also like I figured out that when I film ads, I have to negotiate with the owner, so I have to wear like formal suits and stuff like that, and that's what I film with. I said probably that's true. So we did that, and really that's all. So like that feedback loop makes me understand what is the meaning of quality. Now, if I didn't upload those 91 videos, I wouldn't know all that, you know? But because I uploaded the 91 videos, now I'm like, oh, high quality is actually having a good looking image. It's actually having a good script. Good looking image means good lighting, composition is pretty beautiful, there's no weird stuff everywhere, and there is nothing like odd that will turn people off. Good script means it has to be direct, clear, simple, everybody can understand it, and it's good vibes. You know, like when you make an ad, you're like you're vibing, dude. You're like, this is the best restaurant in my city. Here's how I'm gonna show you what it is. When you enter, you find this door that is actually with gold metals, and there's this, and you get the point. So like good vibe. Then I'm gonna say, well, I'm gonna make more ads, you know, focus more on that, and also wear good clothing. Cool. That's what means quality based on that analysis. And this is what I mean actually by feedback loops, is like there is nothing, like I don't think that you can just like that and you say I'm gonna make quality or quantity. We had that argument with Adam Asta's great YouTuber, great editor, awesome dude. We had that for years and we were like, dude, should we use quality or quantity? But really it's not that. It's not one or another. It's you have to choose them both. You have to choose quality, you have to choose quantity to even be able to create quantity. So quality is the byproduct of quantity, not the other way around. So when I upload volumes like 100, 200, 400, 500, 700, whatever, then you analyze that. You're like, okay, what's the best 10%? What's the worst 10%? And make decision based on that. Do what you did in the best 10% again and again. And basically always do that. And never do what you did in the worst 10% ever again. and you repeat that. You make it on loop. You do loop. Just do that forever. And the thing is, hypothetically, you have to succeed. Hypothetically talking, it has to succeed. I'm not going to tell you it will succeed because I'm not deep in the feedback loops. You understand? It's like I'm not deep in the feedback loops, but I know that works. I just believe. Okay, cool. But yeah, look, as I promised, you really now have the ability to actually. So you have the ability to upload 100 videos a year easily, using all the information that I gave you, like the steps and also the principles. And at the same time, you're able to do that back to back, and actually at the same time knowing how to make your videos better with being and doing volume. And really the good thing about it is like you can do it now, literally now, without the need of anything else that is external. And what you've seen here, you can never unsee. So I might as well subscribe.